Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment below your favorite altcoin. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. It's been a while since I last posted. There were a few swing trades that you could have done during this time, and I'm just going to go over what's happening right now. Now, looking at Bitcoin's current price, we can see that it's at 11,471 at the time of this recording. And just looking at the RSI, we can see that it is still, between the 30 band and the 70 band, so we're not going to be making any swing trades right now. And there were several times within this week that if you were to have bought in Bitcoin, you could have just swing traded with it, as the S&P was pretty stable during this time. So let's say, for example, you were to have bought in somewhere here, so 10,120, or even as low as 9,950, and you sold at the very top when it touched a peak on the RSI band at 70. You would have been selling at, let's say, somewhere here, so around 10,600, or even if you go a bit higher, 10,750. From the bottom to the top, the most gains you would have done during this time would have been around 7%. So that would have been pretty good, as it only took maybe just slightly above a week. And even if you looked at it most recently, if you can see here, it didn't really touch the bottom of the purple range on the 30 mark. It was still around maybe 33 or 34. So that's why it wasn't the most optimal time to buy. It's based on the risk that you're willing to take. So if you want to buy somewhere here when it doesn't really touch the bottom of the purple range, you're just giving yourself more risk buying at that specific price range. But let's say in this case right here, it did touch the purple range, right? So it hit maybe 29. So it did go below 30, and this would have been around here. So this mark, 10,500. And if you were to have bought in at the very top of the RSI, right when it touched the first 70 mark, it would have been somewhere here. So this right here would have been a very low risk trade, and you would have made 3.6%. This is a low risk trade. This is what we want to continue to have: low risk trades and having a decent reward. If, for example, you were to have held and sold at this, the top of this purple range over here, it was, above the 70 mark for a while. You would have sold at exactly 11,500. So that's an increase of 3 days, 3.5 days. You would have made, 8% profit. So pretty much double if you just waited a bit longer. The problem with this is that this is a lot of risk that you're willing to take just for the higher increase. The RSI, it's conditional on the market's current situation. So the RSI is pretty much built for this trade right here: low risk and decent rewards. Now, so far we can see that Bitcoin, it's still in the middle, so I'm not going to be making any swing trades here. However, if we were to look at Tesla stock, and when I drew these lines, it was for my video that I wanted to post 2 days ago, which was, I guess, somewhere here. So I was at this mark right here, and I knew that based on this, when you see an ascendant triangle and you see there's, like okay-ish volume, you are going to expect a higher price, a sort of a breakout. And we pretty much did see a breakout. As you can see here, we topped off at 465 on the Tesla stock, and this increase right here, we can predict it just based on the simple patterns that we can see and based on the volume. And we see that the bottoms, so there are higher lows every consecutive time, then we can obviously predict a much higher price. So again, when you see a ascending triangle, something like this, you pretty much know it is going to go a bit higher. Again, you don't know what price point you want to buy in at, so that's why you look at the RSI. Okay, so right now let me just go ahead and adjust some of the lines just to um, help with today's prediction. So we did get, more data sets, so we can predict a bit more. We did change some of the lines right now, and I'm expecting the price to kind of go back down somewhere here, only because the RSI is still quite in the middle. So it was going to go down eventually, because it was pretty much overbought for actually a while. And what I'm predicting is the price is going to go even lower, and it's going to hit the bottom of this triangle pattern at maybe 430-ish maybe. Only because the RSI is still showing that it's in the middle. Now from here we can see that the stock might actually, go back and forth for a while, and then hopefully, based on this pattern, this is a bullish pattern, we're going to see a breakout upwards, right? I wouldn't really be buying right now, only because the price is still, sorry, the RSI is still at 41 or 42. Wait until it gets below 30 and then buy, and make sure that it's obviously below 466, and you can go as low as maybe 434. The longer you wait, the higher the triangle goes up. Alright, so that's all I have for today. If you guys have any questions, tell me in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.